Hi, good day. In this video, I will show you my prediction whether positive or negative in the world of planet here in the year 2100. Positive prediction for 2100. Holographic call or video call. On the positive side, in think they will exist or the calls or video calls will be holographical, making communication between the two people closer regardless of the where they are. Electric and solar cars in the entirety. Most cars will be electric or solar. This is thanks to the fact that this resource is more durable and cheaper than the one we usually have, which is oil or fossil fuels. Bionic ears or ears that help see people who cannot see. Bionic ears will be created that serve to do various activities such as buying products, making withdrawals in banks, etc. But special ones will also be created to help and who cannot see become capable. All kinds of artificial organs will be made and tissue will be transplanted into patients. No more waiting for the organ. Size artificial organ will be created for any internal parts of the body such as the liver, a kidney, lungs, and even heart. This helps save more lives on, on that why the surgery is not so long. The cure against diabetes and some types for cancer will be created. And there will already be a cure for diabetes and vaccines to cure various types of cancer. You can make trips to Mars or the Europa satellite and will be even be habitable. It is now possible to travel to planets to closer or such as Mars or the satellites such as the Moon, Europa or Titan. And there will even already the people living on Mars or in space. From this point, it will tell you about my negative prediction that might happen in 2000 of North Pole North Poles and South or Antarctica will be melted, also inhabiting the fauna and some flora near the place. Big tsunamis. Uh, as the planet loses its poles and there is severe desalination, different biblical storms or flood expected to occur and also due to constant movement of the earth and rising sea levels, larger tsunamis will be formed, which will cause various parts of the planet collapse, remain flooded or remain at the bottom and the sea as a not return, as in the case of Florida, Yucatan, Venice, Philippines, Tokyo, um, uh, North Korea, South Korea, New Zealand, Amsterdam, London, New York, among others. Larger numbers or tornadoes of different categories and powers. As the climate changes and theory is not stabilization or hot air with a cold air it is expected that several tornadoes of different sizes or powers will form in different places previously will never have been thought will be have tornadoes drought. As the temperature rises and unsustainable drought will begin to develop in the large parts of the world, making many countries have no food for their people. I mean, as there is no food and the population gradually grows, it is predicted that there will be a great famine that will cause many children not to grow up or people die at the early age. Before the problems of jobs, house poverty, and higher and climate of society on the world are no longer bearable. Civil war. There will be a greater number of civil wars in the many parts of the globe. Not even the best powers will escape the most angry people against in the government. There will be disorder, crime, and mass murder. And finally, the World War. Um, Finally, but for me the most important, I hope it does not happen in 2100, the Third World War will explode, in which everyone will be against everyone, where it can be a war like two of bullets, missiles, or hand-to-hand fights between soldiers, or is the author attacked with ballistic missiles. For example, Korea will launch its hundreds or thousands or missiles at the enemy countries. The Soviets in turn will respond with the Tsar bombs that are nuclear missiles while chosen the United States weapons will obliterate all nation mentioned will have terror project, which is the launch hooked tungsten spears of the stakes from the space or stratosphere that when it's come into contact with the hydrosphere, they will become asteroids that will annihilate everything in the Earth patch, within a range of the 50 kilometers squares. Although there is also the probability of the chemical or bacteriological warfare. And well, that will be a like. Thank you very much for watching in video. I hope you like it and maybe you think on reflect. Thanks for saying it. Thank you.